Hello beautiful, welcome back. My name is Mide. I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this natural look. This is my kind of look. In fact, in most of my videos, this is the kind of look that I do all the time. So I'm kind of obsessed with this kind of look. I mean, it's simple, it's fast. It's usually a go-to look when you are running late for church, for office, or even for an errand, but you don't want to go out with your dark spots and all that on your face, and you just want to make it to look not like you actually made up, but that you are still looking snatched. The kind of look that gives people this vibe of, does she have something on? It does not look as if she has anything on. No lipstick, no eyeshadow. There's actually all that, but they are just light-handed. Okay, the look is fast to achieve, it's easy, you don't use too much product. At the end of the day, you still look put together, snatched, and one or two notch up your normal look. Okay, that is what I mean. So if you want to know all this, the necessary steps for you to take in order to achieve this look, let's get started. Already my face is moisturized, I've primed it, I've applied all the necessary things to bring moisture onto my face. This step is very important, you cannot skip it. What I'm going to be doing right now is to set my eyebrow. If you're the type that has scanty hair, then you're going to be needing this step. If not, if you have full eyebrow, of course you will need to sharpen it for it to look different and snatched. But my own eyebrow is not so full and it's not so scanty, so I'll still need to touch up a little bit. The first thing I want to do is to brush it and make sure the hair are in place. And that would do. Then the next thing for me to do is to outline the shape. Though we are trying to achieve natural look here, but making sure your eyebrow is well defined, well shaped is still very important. That is just going to make your face to look brighter. So what I'm going to be doing is to outline the eyebrow with my concealer in shade Fawn, which is like a shade brighter than the shade that I use for the whole of my face. I'm not going to be heavy-handed with this. I just want it to be, a little bit, and both the top and the bottom. This is what I'm talking about. Even when you're trying to achieve the most natural look possible, the eyebrow is very important. It has to be outlined for it to make it look a little bit different. After this, what I'm going to do now is just to apply my foundation and make it to blend out. If you have hyperpigmentation, dark pigmentation in any part of your face, what you want to do at this point is to cover it up with your concealer, just to make the dark spots to appear a little bit less than it would normally. Around my mouth area, you want to achieve the natural look, but you want to achieve it in the most perfect way possible. You still have to take care of all the dark spots, wherever they may be. And then I will blend this out. My sponge has been wet, it's soft and supple, so it's going to make the whole thing easier to do. This is like just dab a little bit, not make it to disappear completely. The aim is to cover the spots and not to make. This is what I'm talking about. See the glory of God already radiating. The whole thing is blended out now. So now I'm going to apply my foundation in shade beige. Such a foundation actually is a little bit lighter than my face color. okay, but it blends perfectly well with the other part of my neck, my arm, okay. Like Nigeria is hot, so your face is the first place that the sun is going to hit directly, and it's just going to be baking it, okay. That is why you need sunblock most of the time when you, all the time actually, all the time when you're going out. So let's apply this, okay. My arm, kind of control the amount that I want to be on my face. And this foundation has like little to medium coverage. It's not so heavy, so I usually just do it like 2 times or 3 times if I'm doing my normal makeup. But for this natural look, I'm just going to do it once, and you all see the way it will come out, okay. Okay, so let's blend it now. The trick is to make sure that it is perfectly blended all over the place. Okay, the foundation is applied, but this is not where we're going to stop, because it's making the whole face to look flat, and we need to bring out the contour, the highlight, but in a subtle way, okay. Subtle, but we don't want it to be too much, because it is supposed to be a natural look. And also here, okay, these are the normal places that the light touches. In fact, I'm giving you guys without filter. Everything is with natural light. I'm shooting this video with natural light, so there's no filter at all. So I'm just going to blend it out, you know, lightly, light-handed as well. Bringing the hand up. Okay, I'm still going to go over it again. I don't want it to settle on my face, so I'm just going to like do it lightly, a bit like this, before I'll go over it again. Okay, so now I'm doing it the second time. Okay, so now that that is done, what I'm going to do now is just to set my whole face and make everything to look matte, okay. Well, this is how it's looking now. So from my contour palette, I used this for the outer part of my face, and I used this for the inner part. You can see that the difference is not that much. So in order for you to achieve that natural look, I'm going to be using for my eyeshadow is this color here, right here, okay, and this color here. The dark color that are on my eyeshadow palette are I'm almost out of it, so I don't want to like, so I'm just going to use this. This is what I'm talking about, okay. Next is to just darken my lips a bit, okay, a bit, just touch it a bit, a little bit, the outline, and it's just going to be the upper lips. I do have lashes on, just like I told you that I do most of my makeup very light. The lashes are soft and few, so you hardly know that it is on. So I'm just going to apply eye pencil on it a little bit. Okay, so now who is going to know? Nobody's going to know. Glory to the King. Did I get that right? I don't even know, but I'm happy the outcome is looking perfectly well. Okay. So guys, that would be it. Natural, everyday kind of look. This is it. Okay, so thank you guys once again for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.